Alright guys, MLG Day 2, rocking my MLG shirt. You can't see it, but I'll show you when I get a better angle. Here we go. There you go, MLG shirt. Just to update you, we got Axe. He is in Winners Finals currently right now. He's going to have his match very soon against Hungrybox, and he has beaten Hungrybox before, so I'm hoping he wins. I love HBox, he's cool. And I'm so happy that Axe finally beat Mewtwo King. He suffered against the Sheik matchup for so long against M2K. So that was super hype. Games 2, 4, and 5 were amazing. They were some of the hardest reads I've ever seen in my life from a Melee Pikachu. It was sick. So, Axe, dude, I'm totally rooting for you. I know by the time this video is gonna get up, it's like gonna be over. But I'm hoping you win, man. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but like I really wanted to be there, but we couldn't go early again because we were dead tired. But anyway, I'll see you guys at MLG. Good luck, Axe, and good luck to all the Smash 4 players. We out. Hey guys, Day 2. MLG. We're in Beijing Coke's car. We got me and Big Ray Ray. I just hit her on the head with my head. It's your boy JTC, sponsored by Home Depot.
Hey, gotta get that plywood. Home Depot.
Home Depot. And ATG's very own Beijing Coke is driving.
He's gay. Just recently came out.
Recently came out.
Came out of two closets at once.
Came out of 2 closets at once. Told his wife, who has already bared his child, who was already 6 months old, or 5.5 months to be exact.
To get the hell out of that house.
To get the hell out of the house.
Turn it into a man brothel.
Yeah, he's gonna adopt Devin as his own child. Anyway, so we're heading back to MLG. We got Ally against Zero right when we get there, and then Esam against Nairo. Rio against 6WX. Static Manny against who? Who was it? Scat, and then
Mr. R and Fatality.
Mr. R and Fatality.
You said 6WX and Rio.
Yeah, 6WX and Rio.
And then Grim Turtle and Reflex Wonder.
And Grim Turtle against Reflex Wonder. Alright, so let's start out with Grim Turtle and Reflex Wonder. Who do you guys think is going to win?
I have no idea.
Reflex Wonder.
Like, that's... I can't even say.
Look, Reflex Wonder put me in my place yesterday, like, hard. That's on stream, by the way. Check out Clash Tournaments to watch me get wrecked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and, I mean, that would... Who was it he did? To False?
False. Oh yeah, dude, False. You guys didn't see this because I don't know if this is like up yet. Probably not, but probably up when this video goes up. But so I didn't see the entire match, but I ran over to Nakat because he was like freaking out, running around like the venue, being like, "Oh my god, that just happened." False was like kind of salty, which rightfully he should have been. He was comboing Reflex Wonder and brought him all the way off stage with Ryu.
Wasn't he at like over 100%?
Yeah, I think he had like over 100% or something like that. False was at 0. His response was Wario, up air, nair, fart, died. And False was at 0 when he started getting comboed off stage, which was insane. So, yeah, Reflex Wonder, dude, putting in work. So Reflex Wonder, you think is going to take that match. And then Rio against 6WX. 6WX probably gonna win. Rio's so cool. He's like really like a great Ike player, but I think he's just gonna get outsped, man. I don't know how he's gonna do it. And if he does do it, yeah, you proved us all wrong. But regardless, I really like Rio. I like the work he's putting in with Ike. It's super cool. And 6WX, he ain't no sleeper either, dude. He's a really good Sonic. I actually like watching his Sonic. But Static Manny against who was it?
Don't you mean Ani Hero?
Oh yeah, Ani Hero. Static Man, who's he going against again?
Scat.
Scat. You think Scat's gonna take that?
I'm for Scat.
I think Scat will take it too because he like he's playing Mega Man and nobody knew the Mega Man matchup, and he's the actual guy that took out one of the best in our state, Sam Sora. And that was a pretty crazy set. Devin saw that whole match.
It was pretty close. Like that last game, Sam Sora brought it like all the way back, and it was neck and neck. But Scat just pulled it.
Yeah. And then for the other matches,
Scat had a lot of really cool stuff with like the metal blades. Like he had a lot of weird, like cool traps that we don't think of.
did he do like like jump cancel throws into like
Oh,
up.
like his jump canceling with jabs, that was insane. Like the lemons, he just this insane wall.
He knows how to like perfectly just keep applying pressure and not stop.
He never stopped. He never stopped.
Like he literally almost busted Samsor's shield because he was on top of the platform on Smashville and he was in shield, waiting for him to stop, and he didn't.
He never not had a hit.
He didn't give him a chance.
That's crazy.
Like, which is kind of weird because Sonic is pretty much the exact same way with pressure, but it's more like he actually like attacks, whereas Mega Man is projectiles. So I'm really like, it'll be really interesting to see how that works out.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be definitely hype. So that'll be interesting. I didn't really see many of his matches besides the ending against Samsora, and we were all pulling for our boy. But then the nitty-gritty happens, but we're actually starting off with that, I think. Ally against Zero, and then Esam against Nairo. Ally's been on fire, and this man definitely wants Ally to take this.
Yeah, I like Ally's a cool guy to begin with, but yeah, I watched him play all yesterday, and he literally ran through his pool in 20 minutes, like just back to back to back, just slaughtered his opponents.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Who did he did he have to play against?
I forgot who the other player was in his pool, but
Like anyone especially notable? Or is it just like Zero's pool?
No, I forgot his name. I think I want to say he's a Captain Falcon player. I think the Midas or something.
TekKnite's?
Yeah.
TekKnite's is the second best Captain Falcon player.
Yeah.
Besides Fatality, and it's even arguable if he's the second best compared.
I'm pretty sure it was the Midas.
He might be the best.
okay.
Pretty sure it was the Midas in that pool.
Because I've seen the Midas play and he's really good. I saw Fatality play yesterday.
He was off his game. He was off his game.
Yeah, that's true.
You can tell he was definitely off his
He did
game.
some cool stuff. It's the only time I've ever seen Fatality play. I can't say bad stuff about him. That's not right.
Better than us. Made it much further.
Yeah, definitely better than us. But
Yeah, Dylan.
Jesus, Falcon. But I think Ally's got a strong chance against taking it on Zero, man. Not taking anything away from Zero because he is the best. But like,
yeah, if you guys just like could have seen Ally play yesterday, and like, it's such a different experience from watching something on stream to actually watching them in person. You're just like, how do you think to do that? And it's crazy.
Yeah,
all the things Ally comes up with on the fly as he plays.
And it's especially cool because like we all know how easy it is to say like, oh, you should have done that when you're actually watching it, but when you're actually like playing the match in the moment and you're still able to like have that mindset of, okay, I should be doing this rather than doing this, and like you're aware of what you're doing wrong. I mean, that's pretty good. That's the mark of a really good player, and Ally definitely has that like 10 times over.
definitely. And then as far as Esam and Nairo, man,
It's gonna be tough.
it is going to be tough. Now, all right, there's a bunch of factors. So you guys were saying earlier that you think Nairo's going to take it simply because Nairo's a better Zero Suit than Nick Riddle. That's what this guy says. But my argument to that is they play all the time. They know each other's play styles. they know how they play. Just like me and Beijing Coke, we know each other's play styles and we always go back and forth. So I think that's the reason why they went back and forth, because they're friggin' brothers, for God's sake. They play all the time. So, and even if they don't play it all the time, you get what I'm saying. They play a lot, And Nairo against Esam, that's just, the whole match is just hype. It's not like boring ever. They just all bring the hype.
I wasn't saying that like Nairo's just gonna like pull his pants down and take a poop on Esam, but like I'm just saying like
I understand what you're saying. You're just saying because you think Nairo's a little bit more skilled. Like Nairo definitely does like a lot more stuff that like Nick Riddle doesn't, and Nick Riddle like does really well with the stuff he does, and he's a phenomenal Zero Suit. But just like he has wow factor, but just like Nairo has like a holy shit factor. How the hell did you know that was gonna work? Dude stuns you, runs to the other side of the stage. Where is he going? How the hell did he know he was gonna be there so he could up there?
With just like an offstage spike, right? Just a suicide down air.
Yeah,
spike.
he does it a lot. When he's up a stock, he's like, well, if I lose a stock, I lose it. I can just come back and kill him.
Like, I think, and especially with all the stuff that Esam does off stage, like I just think he'll just be able to pull some stuff on Esam.
Yeah. They had a set together, and like Nairo recorded it, and they played online, and that's just online, But their matches were still super hype and super great. So I love that. That was when Esam was like just starting to come back, I think.
And
So,
I'd also like to point out, like
I want Esam to win though.
On Esam's defense, his DI yesterday was Stupid.
I asked
It
him
was
that.
so insane.
I asked him when he almost died to that back air against Nick Riddle. And I said, this was right when False lost, and I went up to the cat to ask what the hell happened. And I asked Easton, I was like, hey, real quick, how did you not die on Duck Hunt? And Nick Riddle was there, and he started laughing. And Easton was just, he shook his head, and he like raised his hands like, and he was like, he talked to me about the blast zones, the way it is on Duck Hunt. And he's like, so, okay, so the viewable blast zone's like here. He's like, but it goes a little bit further over here. So that's like how he was able to live. But still, he was at a high-ass percentage. They were both at high-ass percentages.
And they were off.
That's
They
rage.
were pretty much off stage. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
It was pretty insane. So
It was died twice too.
yeah, twice. That was freaking ridiculous. But anyway, we are on our way, like we said,
13 minutes away.
like 10 minutes away. So I'll get back to you guys whenever we get back to the venue, and we'll see you there.
One more stock! One more stock! One more stock! Hey, one more stock!
Hell yeah. Howard just won MLG Finals. MLG 100. I didn't catch it on the phone because we were jumping around crazy.
Now, of course,
I didn't want to get stomped on.
are actually very close friends.
Great.
You know, and
The
I
streak
think that
continues, baby.
if
Congrats,
I could ask you
Nairo.
right now, you'd say that
streak
if he had
continues.
to lose his streak to anybody,
It stays here in New Orleans.
you know, how do you feel about the fact that now
What
you
city is this, Jay Weezy?
and
What
It
city?
stays New Orleans, upset city all day, baby.
There we go.
That's how we do things.
He's still the best player for sure. I just have to beat him again, like prove that.
Did he win? Did he gold you can't find? He did not. 3-1. Now I didn't want to get into a position where he could retain that undefeated streak. He wanted to end that tournament with authority, and he did just that. A two-stop in game number 4.
Okay, so we're finally on our way home, and friggin', what the hell did you throw back here? A can on my foot? Anyway, dude, Nairo won MLG.
We were there.
We were there. We witnessed it. New Orleans still remains upset city, which is really friggin' awesome.
We were there.
We were there.
My God, we were there.
I can't even see your face.
We were there, guys.
We were there, man.
Hey, we were there.
We were there.
You see this guy?
Yeah.
This guy was here. You see that fat motherfucker? That guy was there too.
Yeah. Beijing Coke.
You see the person who was recording this video, and the nice lady right next to him.
Nice
Yeah,
lady.
they were there too.
The nice lady. Right there.
We was all. The car wasn't here. The car was in the parking
Yeah, the
lot.
car was in the parking lot.
But the people in.
Shout out to Jay Weezy for I stuck with him when he kept jumping up. I'd jump up and we'd cheer for Nairo.
At one point, it was just literally the three of us standing up. I'm just like, hey, look, it's the ATG boys.
Yeah, ATG boys were standing up cheering for Nairo. So Nairo, ATG boys were cheering for you. TekKnite's, Beijing Coke, and Jay Weezy. And apparently
Home Depot JTC.
Home Depot JTC. Your boy JTC. Anyway, man, it was super hype. Man, that first set was rough. Man, because he was doing great. And then like it looked like Zero was gonna like maybe take it, and I was like, oh no. And then like Nairo came back and he like won, brought it to set 2. And then
1-3-1, huh?
yeah, he won 3-1 set 2. He won game 1, lost game 2.
The last two games were just like so fast.
Yeah, the last 2 games were like probably like 45 seconds. No, I'm not gonna be that dumb, but
The last game.
last game was pretty goddamn quick. First game was pretty quick too after he lost that first stock.
Well, actually, I think the fourth game was the fastest.
Yeah, it probably was. But like Nairo jumped up and down, man. It was great. I cannot wait to rewatch that set. I'm so happy that we were there. I'm so happy we went.
I know they're gonna hear us in the recording.
What?
I know we're gonna be able to hear ourselves.
Oh yeah, dude, we were loud. We made ourselves known. Louisiana to hype boys, man. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a closing out, just like we did last time. Day 2 was phenomenal. Team Liquid took both games home.
Technically, it's day 3.
Technically, oh yeah, well, day 2 of the tournament, day 3 of MLG, and then yeah, man, Hungrybox won Melee. I was rooting for my boy Axe, and I was like, well, if he doesn't win, you know, Hungrybox would be cool too, because Hungrybox had gotten second in every other major he went to, and if M2K wins, you know, it's another win under his belt. And then yeah, dude, it was freaking sick. I'm glad we moved to the center so we could like be in the hype, you know. Because at first we were sitting off to the right side, and then we followed Devin over.
That was long.
Your boy JTC.
Your boy JTC.
It would have been as cool. If
yeah, because we were in there, dude. We were like right. I was sitting like.
We were like third row.
You gotta get that surround sound.
Third row, sitting like right behind Nick Riddle. Well, he was in first row.
Behind all the pros. Really.
Behind all the pros, D1, Nick Riddle, all the cool commentators. Well, all the commentators are cool.
He would just like turn back and just talk to us.
Yeah, he would turn back and talk to us, and I was like, yeah, Nick Riddle, you cool as hell.
They were taking bets and stuff.
Yeah, and then they were all taking bets, and then
shout outs to Day.
Yeah, shout outs to Day. All the commentators were super cool.
Hey, you know who I'm not shouting out? All the jerk offs around me who wouldn't give me $1 to bet on Reflex Wonder during the Rio match because I knew he could win.
Yeah, all the jerk offs.
Could have had money.
I would have bet, but I didn't have any money because Sean, TekKnite, your man TekKnite, who you're following for some reason, still owes me $5.
I told you I'm paying for your tournament.
I don't want you to pay for my.
All right, I'll give you $5
Thank you.
when I get the cash.
Damn.
After I get paid, I can pull out the bank. Anyway, because I gotta pay bills. Anyway, so
Pay my bills.
pay your bills. It was a great one. I like the one little girl in the background that was like, "Go Zero." Everybody else was raw popsicles.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know who that is. Was that the girl in like the hat?
Remember she's Heather Justice in our group chat, in our group page.
Oh yeah. I just don't know what she looks like. She doesn't have like a picture of herself. Anyway, yeah, that person, and then like the 3 boys on the side, they were just like 4 more stocks. And then after Nairo won game 2 in first set, the dude in front of us was like, "Yeah, what about them 4 more stocks now?" That guy was cool. He's from our community. He's from Louisiana. Anyway, we're gonna close out this video.
I never realized that Brawl Man was sitting right behind us.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either until like set 2, game 3.
Like, there he is.
Like when we were all jumping around, just spinning around, just like, hey, Brawl Man's here.
Yeah, and Brawl Man. That's our boy. Alright, but for real this time, we gotta close out the video. So, we'll see you guys on another video. Another Coin It Up tournament gonna be coming up soon, hopefully. And I will see you guys next time. So until then, Big Ray. The Home Depot, your boy JTC.
Yeah. Plywood.
ATG Patient Coke. And in spirit, ATG Jay Weezy, even though he's like still heading home or whatever. And ATG TekKnite. We out.